What's your take on his idea of the Ahriman, if you can describe that to people?
Yeah, so for Steiner, we are tasked with becoming beings of love and freedom and wisdom. But that doesn't happen without a sort of catalyst. And for actually the catalyst is Ahriman. So Ahriman is death and illusion and materialism. And I was just reading that we can view Ahriman not as some devil, something evil, although it is evil, but it's actually it's a whole host of beings. Ahriman is not a single being; it's a whole any being that is the beings of darkness that sort of become our trip. We trip over them. We are made stronger by them. They are like the counterforce to love. And so there are beings tasked with being these counter forces to love, and they're there to strengthen us and to make our resolve towards love stronger. And so all of the energy in the universe that's like sort of adversarial, and so he gets really into very detailed things about it, like Ahriman or the Ahrimanic spirits will use things like technology to sort of entrap humans and to trick them. And he's a sort of Mephistophelian figure, a sort of what's the Goethe sort of deal with the devil kind of thing. Like he's all these pictures, but ultimately it's the forces against love that will strengthen us. So people often make him out to be this, very, again, like if you're a typical Christian, you'll talk about the devil and hell, and it's just scary. But Steiner gives a far more nuanced approach to Ahriman, which is that we should be thankful for all of the sort of evil in the world because it makes us more loving.
So, do you think it's his idea? So, Ahriman's basically, you could kind of equate it to like demon or demonic.
Absolutely.
But do you think, though, it's closer to daemon, like the ancient Greek, which is just like an entity that you kind of play off of and think about and interact with in that way? Or do you think that it is closer to some sort of demonic actuality?
Yeah, well, so with Steiner, you have to mention Lucifer. So he has two opposing devils to love, and one is an upward one, which is Lucifer, and the other one is the downward one. So with Ahriman, you are talking about darkness, you're talking about death, and often you're talking about illusion, and you're talking about materialism, and all this kind of stuff. And then there's the Lucifer, which is like the light bringer. And I think what you're describing almost reminds me more of Lucifer, which is again, you have a positive relationship with these things, even though they're sometimes, well, there are wholly negative forces. So, but no, Ahriman should be regarded as pretty dark. It just shouldn't be scary.